Okay, so I'm gonna hop right into this particular reading, guys. I feel as though it comes as part of the answer to a prayer that I recently prayed, and it's part of a ritual that I recently did on this past full moon. So, guys, I don't know if you've heard about this, but listen. This Venus in Leo retrograde is definitely doing what I think it was meant to do. It's exposing some things. It's bringing out all the tea, all the drama, both in romantic aspects as well as entertainment. Yes, baby. Let it load, okay? It's gonna take some time. So anyway, let me hop right into this reading, you guys. What, baby? Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. I had to tend to my baby really quick. So I'm here just to ask some yes or no questions and also to do a little mini reading on whether or not Sandra Bullock stole this lady's baby. And I am going to put allegedly in here, but that's just to make sure that this gets to where it needs to get to. And also, yeah, let me start over. This is for edutainment purposes only. So I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it, but apparently, or excuse me, allegedly, Sandra Bullock is at least on social media being put under the microscope a bit more, as it has been rumored that she has stolen one of her sons, or her son. You bless you, baby. She's stolen her son, and she's being accused by that person's alleged mother. So we're just about to go to spirit. The reason why I'm touching on this right now is literally because, like I stated a little bit before the first time in this video, I was led to do a ritual around the full moon, and and I was led to write sigils into my candle. One of the things that I literally was led to say on this candle is full recovery of all stolen children. Now, I understand that all children may not be able to be recovered, as some may have already lost their lives, and that's why I feel like it may not happen in that regard, but I'm believing for miraculous things to happen. But another way that they could be recovered is that things like this can start to happen. Missing children, all of a sudden their remains are found. For those who are still alive, all of a sudden they're discovered wherever they may be. I believe in the possibility of that because I do believe in the power of the universe, i.e. God. So hopping into this reading, one of the first questions that I asked was, did Sandra Bullock steal this lady's child? But then the other thought that I had going around in my head was also, or is this lady lying? So in response to what I feel was, in response to those questions, then I do feel that I got my answers. So at the bottom of the deck, I have no. Now this is to me in response to the thought that I had secondarily about whether or not the woman is lying. So that's how I feel about that. The card that came out in response to the very first question, which is, did Sandra Bullock do this? The answer was a yes. Yes, I understand that, you know, spirit, this could be wrong, and I could be potentially manipulating the energy of the cards with my own energy, but I kind of don't really have a dog in this fight, other than I'm looking for the truth, because I am a huge Sandra Bullock fan, or I should say I was. Let's go ahead and hop into more clarity in these cards. All right, Spirit, give us more information about this. This is a brand new deck that I'm using, guys, so I will have to get the book, but I always go off of what Spirit tells me first before I read anything from a booklet. First card that I am seeing that's revealing itself, it says the market. Next card. Spirit, thank you so much for your revelation of everything today. The Oracle. That's me. That's what I'm doing right now. Spirit, thank you so much. Share with us the truth about this situation. All right. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, the introvert did come out, and it came out in the reverse. I feel like at first this person was going to be quiet about it or was going to remain quiet about it, but now it's possible that they feel this need to speak out. And I will say that this young lady has been stating that she's been receiving visions. She's been receiving visions about this return of her child. So I feel like that's the reason why this could be coming up again and really pressing her to move forward. It's almost like, to me, giving the vibes of even a person who has been sexually abused or even physically abused. Sometimes they forget the trauma that happened to them, and other times it is literally brought back to them in things like dreams, or they have subconscious flashbacks of things that happened to them. So I feel like for people who may potentially ask, like, what took her so long to come forward, apparently the lady's been telling her story or trying to share her story for over 15 years. It's just that people haven't been listening. So I also feel like if she did get this rise within her all of a sudden, it could be because this is the time for it to be coming out. Everything happens when it's meant. Okay, guys, the second card that definitely came out is the Yogi card. I'm not totally familiar with what this means according to the booklet, but it's definitely giving spiritual energy. Okay, it's giving peace energy as well. So I do feel like something is going to happen. I also feel like a lady may have the energy of an entrepreneur as well. But then again, so does Sandra Bullock. Okay, so it's also possible that this could be something revolving around money. But let's be clear. I'm thinking one of the other things that I was asking Spirit of during that ritual is for recovery of wealth. And it's possible that, you know, this woman had her child stolen from her. Maybe she didn't get no money. Maybe she did at first and it's run out or something. I don't know. I'm only just consulting with Spirit and we looking for the truth. Okay. So it does say the entrepreneur. I did go and request to follow her or add her as a friend on Facebook, because I really do want to see more about this case, and I want to see whether or not like what she's got to say, if there's more information. Okay, so I did notice that she is also promoting her book, but it's a book about her life and and even this that's happened to her. And so people do it all the time about bullshit. So this woman is just doing it, in my opinion, and it is my opinion, in regards to her very real life. And yes, I do think she's about to attempt to make money off of it, but why not? We're struggling out here in these streets, and right now we need money. Now I'm hoping that this is not her only intention, but I do feel like if this really is true, as I am beginning to suspect it is, even though it don't have to be, then she should get money. She should. Okay, but it is possible that she could be fabricating this story and making all of this up. I'm looking at the DIY on the shirt. I promise you, I have no ill will towards this woman. I only want the truth for herself and for this child's sake. I do believe that there's something true, though. There's something going on here, and like I said before, feel that just like, look, the sunlight, I'm seeing the sunlight and the goddess. I feel like the goddess is just representing divine feminine, Mother Earth energy. And I feel like if this makes it to the light of day, as I suppose it will with this 100K and all this on here, I definitely feel like it's gonna make it to the light of day. And I think that somehow we are going to help this woman to find out that maybe she is telling the truth. And it's gonna be a win, not only for this lady personally, but it's gonna be a win for other mothers and other people who have been underrepresented and not heard and pushed aside and quieted. That's what I think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I am a reader, so you can look for my information there is no description box. Just like and follow for more. You are so cute.